We know Orlando is a boom town, so when developers tried to develop a 28-story building right on Lake Eola, two women who self-proclaim themselves as little old ladies with no money decided they wanted to stop the development, and we have the story on how they did.
Lynn and I are the self-described two little old ladies in Orlando trying to save Lake Eola Park.
But Eugenia Sefkick and Lynn Long should not be underestimated.
So we're very pro-development downtown, but not on the lake itself.
Successful with stopping this proposed development, a 28-story building on the corner of Central and Roslyn right on Lake Eola.
The 7-Eleven is the parcel that we have purchased.
Ultimately stopping the developer by buying the property first.
He had been offered over $5 million for that property on 2 occasions. So we said, we don't have any money right now, but we want to buy the property. After some doing, he met with his sisters who owned the land with him. He agreed to sell it to us for $3 million. So the land trust was born.
The goal was to raise $3.2 million. Especially with no money. So how did you get $3 million?
We had 18 months to raise $3.5 million.
And they did so by creating the Orlando Land Trust.
The whole purpose of the land trust is to preserve urban green space. But our first mission was to attempt to preserve, protect, and expand Lake Eola Park.
The city of Orlando agreeing to pay for 50% of the purchase. That is if the ladies got their first million raised by March of 2020.
Of course, March 11th, everything shut down.
The ladies then doing whatever they could.
We started working on projects.
Hosting small gatherings, going on radio shows, virtually speaking to clubs, even mailing to the masses.
And March 31st, at 8 o'clock in the evening, we had our million.
The city and these two ladies finalizing the sale earlier this year.
The more development that there is downtown, the more there's a need for park space. And so we believe that this is our duty to protect this space.
In a statement to News 6, Mayor Dyer said, "I have great respect and gratitude to Lynn and Eugenia for their vision to give this to the city and allow us to incorporate it into future green space, giving us the opportunity to expand the amenities of our Crown Jewel Park for future generations to come and enjoy." The city of Orlando now owns the land, and once the lease is up at the 7-Eleven in 2023, the building will be demolished. It will then be turned into green space, looking something like this, fitting into the city's overall master plan to revision Lake Eola.
We grew up here. We brought our children here. I mean, there were cows 3 blocks from here, grazing. We just felt like, if we don't protect it now, you can't unring the bell.
In Orlando, Nadine Yanis getting results, News 6.
Solutionaries needs you to be part of the conversation. Your comments below will help us tackle new topics and track down solutions. And don't forget to subscribe.